Excuse me.
Yo! What's up, guys? Welcome back to
Most
Chronicle.
professional stream.
Most professional stream. That was
I'm
professional.
So sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Why?
People aren't coming here for clean and polished at this point.
They're coming for the memes and the vibes.
They're coming
The
for
vibes.
us.
The
I'm coming for the
vibes.
feeling that we're pumping their ears with gravel.
Pump up the jam.
Gravel?
Yeah, if you like having your ears pumped full of gravel.
Why not pins? That would be worse.
Why don't we take just the tips
Yeah,
of
it would
pins
be
and
worse.
mix it into the gravel and then pump it in the ear?
Ooh, both.
I don't think we should do that.
Like a sand hose. that you
Pins
stick
and
into.
gravel. In your ears. It hurts. Listening to us.
That-
Follow us! Suffer with us!
Worth it, we swear.
That's hurt me.
I'm glad.
Welcome back to the
Nice.
second half.
It's worth it, we swear.
Welcome back to the second half of this session, where last we left off.
Ignore them.
Where last we left off, our party had found themselves after traversing through the forests of the Dawn Vale, in between jagged peaks and dense blankets of thick snowfall.
Blankets?
Ash, that was not as funny as you
Why
thought.
of all the things? I thought you would have gone for thick for
Or
sure.
dense.
Yeah,
even,
dense, thick.
No blankets.
No, blankets, that's so
Blankets?
crazy.
Yarr.
Dense, thick blankets.
Dense, thick
How cozy.
blankets.
We'll sleep well with no bed bugs tonight.
Anyway.
Go
Oh,
home.
so you think?
I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna stare at the wall and be like, God, where did it all go wrong in my life?
Where'd it go wrong? You brought up the dense.
I shouldn't have brought up blankets. Yeah. That was my first mistake. You guys have found yourselves at the edge of a cliff face, looking down onto relatively sparse, in terms of vegetation, rolling, undulating hills of snow. In the distance, you can see, to one side, pressed up against the side of a mountain, what appears to be a small village. Several different buildings of all sizes. Most of them appear to be stone, some of them with thatched roofs. There appears to be no wall around this city. Just seems as if a sprawl of several different cottages, buildings. Up against the side you can see what appear to be platforms and shacks kind of positioned up against the side of this mountain, connected by these small kind of covered walkways and what appears to be pulley systems that you can see operating even from this distance. There are small lights that flicker on and off. There are small lights that flicker on and off. Most of them seem to be warm, inviting, that you can just see through windows, and positioned at the top of these shacks to light the way for miners, you assume. Smoke kind of billows up from the smokestacks into the air. And on the opposite side, you can see on an equally kind of flat, plain surface of a mountainside what appears to be a relatively large, in order for you to see it from this distance, wooden doorway that has been embedded into the side. It doesn't appear to have any features that you can see from this distance. What?
I don't know, I heard a noise.
Oh, okay.
I think it was the oven. Let's chill.
Slay. We might all die. Slay. Just add a bit of flavour, a bit of character.
Microplastics.
I love to chew on some microplastics.
I have a question for you, Holly.
For me, yes. Is it D&D related? Or is it about microplastics? Are there microplastics in the world? Sorry,
No.
continue your question.
Has man's pollution spread to your well?
What type of wood grain is it?
On the door?
Mhm.
You can roll a perception check for me.
I didn't
No,
actually
real.
expect it.
It's gonna be like,
Damn.
this wood is...
A 10. It seems to be rich in colour. Not necessarily a redwood. It appears to be a darker...
Wood grain is red.
Yeah, the tree, the redwoods. Yeah.
Well, that is red.
Sorry,
It appears
that's
to be
exactly
closer
right.
to like more like a charred, burnt kind of wood.
Would it burn?
Would it burn?
Yes.
You can roll a nature check. for me.
Why are we burning the door?
I'm just.
That's how I announce my entrance into everyone's homes.
Yeah.
3.
3, you don't know. I mean, wood generally tends to burn, but this one kind of looks a bit weird. You might need to study it a bit more in order to know, but sure, most wood burns.
I'm gonna point out to Kimberly. Do you know anything about the door? Does it lead down?
Yes, that is the entrance that I believe you're looking for.
Oh.
Oh,
Jesus. Oh, okay.
well,
To
that's
the Temple of Veclios, no? You
That's-
still mean to
we
go
made
there?
it, guys. We
Oh, so
did
that is-
it.
You guys have been traveling
Sinking
for,
feeling.
Oh no.
You guys have been traveling for quite a while, and to see it kind of seemingly nondescript.
that was
very-
anticlimactic.
Well, there's still like thousands of feet in between you and the door.
True.
You can just see it,
It's
and you would
massive.
presume
Oh,
it's a
sure.
huge door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can
I
see
thought
from
it was
here.
just a regular size
No, no, you
door.
guys are
No.
you guys are at a cliff face,
Oh, okay.
and you're staring down into a valley.
So is it the other side of the town?
It's kind of. So the town, if you imagine the town is here,
Mhm.
the door is on the opposite side, and it's kind of here.
Mhm.
So it's
So we
there's
can
some-
bypass the town.
if you want to, you can.
I think we should probably go into the town.
Yeah, I know.
Kitty, look at that again. Look at that baby.
I was just looking so venomously for that fucking door.
The little kitty baby.
I want to eat
It's
it.
the fat one.
Is there any like way down, or is it just like cliff go down? Or is there,
So
like, a
there
path
appears to be to the side, this kind of winding staircase that heads down.
Does it look as stressful as the ledge that we were on, like a week ago? That we all almost died from. Does it look?
Roll a perception check.
Is
for
it
me.
like we need to tie ourselves together level bad, or like?
It seems to go down quite
I
a
can't
ways.
count. 12.
12. It doesn't seem quite as precarious and narrow, but it is coated in snow. So
Just kind of look at it and just like.
How do we get down? Is there like stairs?
the staircase, I believe.
Good
And
start.
this is what Nadria is looking at, the staircase.
Okay.
Good start.
Unless you all have abseiling mechanism.
No.
Would you use that spell you have that makes us fall slowly?
I can
How
pass slowly.
far is the distance between where
Thousands of feet.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I can't follow that far though.
It's not probably.
but
that's
it's
not
probably
true.
not thousands of feet. Actually, it's probably closer to the stretch between where you are now and the. Let me. You know what? Let me do some maths, guys.
Would you let me
Do some math. Maybe.
jump, jump,
Have some
and
fun.
then use wings unfurled to slow my landing when I get to the ground? To come to basically a halt.
Well, you want to jump into the valley.
Sure, it's.
I'm not actually going to, but theoretically, would that work?
You could try it. You could give it a shot.
Only way to know is to try.
Could
You
Val
die.
theoretically turn into a giant elk and just throw himself off the cliff and survive? There's an elk.
Why don't we just walk
What?
down?
Yeah, why don't we take the stairs?
Okay, well,
This
I'm gonna
is
start walking
run
down.
along all
Yeah, we're not
over.
having
Yeah.
another
You,
step.
you
So-
you can see Dilbert like rearing up to like
Just
run.
because I got it wrong before. So it's about 1,000 feet down into the valley, and then the valley itself is thousands of feet. So only that's 300 or so meters down.
I could use it. You would die though.
Oh.
Is
300 meters is
there
a
rail?
fucking massive distance.
This is a mountainside. Yeah.
Is there a
There's
rail
big mountains.
on these
Is it
stairs?
sheer?
It's kind of not. It's relatively flat, but
But like if you jump straight down, you'd hit a rock.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's it kind of juts out in
Yeah.
some places.
That's all I need
You'd
to
have
know.
to take your chances.
I'd have to do one wings unfurled to go out, and then one
Yeah,
wings
one
unfurled
down.
to stay
Yeah.
not dead.
Probably.
The
I'm
stairs it is.
Yeah,
Stairs
Let's
it
just
is.
take the
We're
stairs.
taking the
Sure.
stairs.
I don't know
I'm
why
just
you
like,
use two key points
Do the
for that.
stairs? Do the stairs have a rail?
No,
Cool.
they don't.
Can I please?
Look, I have a backup plan if we fall, so.
me too.
Slide.
You have Misty
Never
Step.
mind. I don't want it to
No,
break.
I come back up.
No.
What? What do you want to do?
I've got a shield.
So
Yeah,
they're not
you're
exactly like
proficient
perfectly
at it.
winding down. They kind of go out slightly. Then there's like a little
Yeah.
No.
what's it got? A landing, and then it goes down. Then it kind of
Just like your regular hiking path kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Sure.
it's pretty steep,
Cool.
but it's
Well, I'm gonna go down.
yeah.
I'm gonna go down, but really like
Cautious
cautiously
and-
and so like.
so
I-
I'll need a marching order.
I walk behind Nadriel.
Sure.
Go up front.
Would
You're
be
up front.
Bitch, the fuck?
wherever
I'm in front.
behind Kimberly probably.
Yeah.
If you want, you can ask Kimberly to go first, or she'll just.
No, I'll go first.
I roll went
I was
first.
going
Okay.
first. Sure.
I wasn't going first anymore. That's fine.
Guys,
You
we're
can
about
go
to die
second if you
instead.
want. Yeah. Okay, so Ira, Abelard.
Kimberly, Nadriel, me.
Sure. Kimberly's going next then.
Well, I'm just kind of basing it off what.
That's okay. I could just.
And then
I'm hesitant
Kroger
to go. I'm
behind me.
scared.
Yeah, so you can go in the middle.
One by one, single file. We take it nice and slow. There's
Does
no
anyone
rush.
have a skateboard?
This is
I have a violin.
terrible- Like,
I
like
would think
IRL
No.
in the game.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck.
Sadly, none of us
I know
are
it's, cards.
epic skater boys.
Yeah, shit.
I got,
could have been
um,
Sansa,
this
but-
world's version of Viagra as well. I saw one of those.
Do you have a
Uh,
shield?
No.
Who has a shield?
We're
Oh,
not
I
shield surfing down the hill like in
No.
Zelda.
Yeah, no,
You
not
could-
300 meters.
You could try.
I nearly did that once and I nearly died.
I think I was shields already
You
very
did,
damaged.
and it was
I fucking
epic.
took out my
It was
dog.
epic.
It was fucking epic.
Yeah, then I got a fear of heights from doing it. so-
We witnessed Kruger jumping off a cliff.
I tried to sword surf and that
Yeah.
failed miserably.
It was epic though.
Yeah.
Okay, by the time.
Bozo moment for real.
Bozo moment for real.
For real.
We're already walking. I'm assuming. Wait.
That's the chip.
that got me too. Did
was
that
like,
get
what?
anyone else?
I was like, what?
Yeah, was it the chips?
Scared me so much.
Yo, curse
I'll be
alarm.
next to A9 in case he slips.
So okay, so what
So
I'm
I can-
gathering
Okay.
is that it's going
So
Ira,
Hang on.
Abelard, Kimberly, Nadria, me, Kruger,
Kimberly in the middle.
A9.
So hang on.
Let
I need to write it down.
the DM.
Sorry.
I need to write it down. So we got Ira,
Yeah,
Abelard,
yeah,
Kimberly.
yeah.
I think for like context, Nadja would have been like, "You can go to Kimberly."
Yeah,
Because Nadja was like,
and-
"I'm so scared."
And then you go with Kimberly.
Yeah.
So you're after Kimberly.
Yeah.
And then I'm after Nadria.
Can I insight
Yep.
check Nadria?
Sure, go for it.
Well, just to see if I notice
Then
that
Kruger?
Nadria is scared.
A9 first.
A9 and then Kruger.
Yeah, and then I guess Val and June behind
I'm
me.
fine.
Yeah, I got a
Sure.
7. You're fine.
That gave me like flashbacks.
To waking
You're
up.
gonna say flashback. I was like,
That's me.
Flashbang!
That's me every morning.
yeah. All right.
Dying.
Are we walking?
So marching order. I've got Ira,
Yo.
Abelard, Kimberly, Nadria, Dilbert, A9, Kruger, Val, and June.
Cool.
Excellent. So, a couple of things. Ira, as
Yeah.
you begin to kind of step towards. God said no. You pass out.
Just get picked up and thrown.
Right.
Jack.
Spongebob. Ira, you begin to step towards the landing. The snow crunches underneath your feet.
Sorry, I was thinking of the Yoda falling sound.
Why not the R2D2?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Sorry.
Sorry, we'll shut up now.
No, it's fine. Please go ahead.
Like
You have any
death
more?
noise.
We'll see if that you guys fall. I want one Lego Star Wars noise for every fall.
Fucking Star Wars.
That was goofy. Not Star Wars.
Okay.
I hate you.
Ira, as you
Yes.
step towards this landing,
Yup.
I'd like you to make a dex save for me.
+5.
Oh, yeah.
Right up. Okay.
Fuck, never mind.
Did you get a nat 1?
You fall and hit your head.
Uh-oh. Oh no. If it's a nat 1, that's crit fail.
12.
Oh. Yeah.
With a 12, you step towards this landing and feeling perfectly fine. I mean, it's a little bit steep and it's a little bit high up. You're not really one to worry about heights too much. And the snow crunching underneath your boots is relatively pleasant. It's crisp and light. It's crisp
I'm looking
and
forward
light.
to those crispy chips, I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
Genuinely.
And as you go to step just at the very top of the staircase, you begin to feel your leg kind of slip out from underneath you. You manage to catch yourself, but now you're beginning to think that these steps might be just a little bit precarious, or at least more so than you thought.
Should we not go down the steps then?
I'm
Well,
gonna
Do we
turn
have another
around
option?
and go down like a baby climbs upstairs.
You're just crawling
On
down
all
the
Yeah.
fours?
I'm gonna crawl down the stairs.
Why not head first? Yeah.
I don't do that. When
Sure,
when
you're
I'm
all
in
watching
the-
Even better.
Ira turn and
I'm gonna sit down
And butt
and go
scooch.
down the stairs.
oh, are you?
You're gonna
Yep.
butt scooch down the
But
stairs.
down 300 foot of stairs.
Slowly.
300.
I'm going
No,
down
it's
carefully.
1,000 foot. 300 meters.
After a while of doing that, if that's
My
what you're
back
doing,
hurts.
yeah, your coccyx is feeling pretty.
Feeling
Your
pretty.
tailbone
Real.
is feeling it's hurting quite a bit,
Mm.
and if you kept on going, I mean, you think you might injure yourself.
Slay. I
bruise
will
your
then
ass.
turn over and go down backwards.
Sure.
Random question.
So, yeah,
Stairs, what are they made of?
stone.
Hold up, doesn't matter. Stone, doesn't it? Is that
No.
like dirt?
So everybody that's heading down the stairs, I would like you all to make dex saves for me at the start.
Oh no. Wait, it says dirt or stone, and you can make it become, you can make it difficult terrain, apparently. But
Yeah,
I'm
do
imagining you can use it to,
For the inverse.
for making it more grippy.
What's
Molder.
the spell?
Cantrip.
Molder?
Just make it a fucking slide.
That is a terrible
I
idea.
don't want to.
Do we all get the
300
+5?
meters? No.
From-
Well, I think it's only within a 10-foot range, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, it's,
So Val would have to be at the front.
yeah, but we could
No,
adjust.
it's
No, it's from
It's from
Ira.
Ira.
Yeah.
Can Iron has Molder?
No.
No, Ira
No,
has
so, hang on.
a 10-foot radius of +5 to saving throws.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get Val to cast Mold Earth?
I figured, well, DM discretion, can Val make the stairs slightly rougher so we grip better on them?
So, the reason why they're difficult is because it's under layers and layers
Okay.
of ice.
So
So it's ice and frost and snow that's kind of built up, makes it a
Yeah.
bit slippery. So it's not the actual stairs themselves, but
Do we?
how much can Val cast Mold Earth?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip, but what's the duration of it?
It's an action.
Yeah, and I think depending, yeah, the shapes, colors, or both on the dirt or stone that spell out words last for an hour. You can move stuff, and the difficult terrain also lasts for an hour.
Okay,
That's
so
a really good cantrip.
it lasts for an hour, but if you recast it, does it say anything about it affecting
It's
other
not
steps?
concentration. It doesn't mention it going away.
Alright, so what would have to happen is Val would have to cast Mold Earth every single time you go down the stairs. So every single step and every landing.
I don't think.
So
There's
that would
gotta-
take a bit of extra time.
There's gotta
you
be
could
a
do it,
better
I would
way.
let you do
Yeah.
it, but It's under ice,
We
so
could
it would
just
take a bit to break the
Keep
ice.
walking down, and if
Mm.
someone falls, we grab them.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys. I would let you use Mold Earth that way, but it would take you time.
Yeah.
I don't. That'd take 2.
No, but time is fine when it means safety and we don't fall to our deaths.
How far down have I gotten now?
Well, I think
We're just
you're all
at the start.
debating at the start, or what are you doing?
I think we'll be
No.
going downstairs for
Yeah.
a bit now.
Sure, okay.
Hmm.
I would like you to roll a perception check for me with disadvantage.
Shut up, mate. Well, I got a nat 20.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
I know. What was the perception? 6.
6 is
Yeah.
your fun. Yeah. So you are really struggling going backwards to find your footing because you're not looking at the stairs in front of you, and eventually you feel your leg collide with the landing, and it kind of stings a little bit because you're putting your foot back in the wrong direction.
Ira, could you just maybe stand up? But you're gonna fall doing that.
Okay. I'll stand up. I'll
Sure.
just walk down.
That's probably a smart idea because the DC is going to grow with every landing. So I'm going to get everybody's first dex saves for me.
I'm behind Ira, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, who gets affected by
It's within 10 feet, so
Whoever's within
Ira,
10 feet. So
16!
Ira, who's behind Abelard?
Kimberly?
So Abelard and Kimberly get affected.
sure.
I rolled a dirty 20.
18.
Yeah.
Oh, I need the one for Val.
Uh,
don't
It's
I?
okay, I'm behind you. I'll save you if you fall.
And I'll save you if you fall. I'll catch you.
What is Val?
Roll the dice.
It's not great.
Roll the
Do it
dice.
now!
Do it.
Does someone have
We're
to
gonna, yeah, no.
I do, yeah.
I'll tell you this for free. We're going through this again, just based on what I rolled.
My apologies. Let me.
Who's in the motor?
Why is it disadvantage?
It's
No,
You'll be okay.
that's me.
It's okay. Just roll it.
That's
Just
me.
breathe.
okay.
Just breathe. What'd you roll?
Hang on, everyone. Give me a sec.
Well, A9's behind me and Nadra's in front of me, so I can catch.
Yeah, I'm in front of A9, so
we can,
I
we
can.
can catch. What'd you get?
No, it's okay. It was okay.
What'd you roll?
It's okay. We'll just wait. We'll
Who's
just
the fuck off? Who's not salting the staircase? Who's salting the staircase?
Wait, we have the infinite spice thing.
Do we?
We
Wrong.
can salt the stairs.
Wrong
That's
campaign.
not
Fuck, wrong campaign.
I gave you the salt powder, man.
Wrong
I do
campaign.
repeatedly.
Fuck, the salt powder would be so good
Yo.
right now.
Salt as a spice? Crime.
No.
I think the herb and spice pack does allow. I did make it allow salt because I got them repeatedly thrown in someone's eyes, if I remember
Alright,
correctly.
let me roll for June as well.
Why did we agree
Ranger
to
should be
this?
alright,
Why?
Yeah.
I've got 4 misty steps to get me back up. I got 4 of them.
I got Revivify. Really, it's
I-
gonna go really
I
bad.
have
Yeah,
the ability
You're gonna have to like jump down.
fly and catch someone if need be. So
Alright.
That's helpful.
yeah.
Yeah, but you have to
So,
land the next time.
I will go around.
Like that turn, don't you?
Nadra.
Stay
One
flying.
turn.
11,
One
yep.
turn. Oh, okay.
So I have 45 feet of movement.
Okay.
Flying.
What'd you
Kruger,
roll?
what did you get?
Kugo got a 16. Do you want A9s?
Yes.
6.
Okay.
I rolled dirty 20.
Ira, you got a 12 for your first one, so.
Me 18.
Oh.
Val 12.
Okay.
I rolled another one. Was I not supposed to?
No, this is the first landing.
The first, yeah,
You'll be
dex
okay.
save.
So you've
So
already
you
done
will have
that.
to do
You're
it.
Oh, cool.
Um, Alright, so. A couple of things happen. So, as you're all kind of. Where's the smiley face?
I was doing that right now.
Yeah! As you guys are traversing down these stairs, you all are kind of taking your time, really slowly,
Dilbert.
carefully. Dilbert's just racing down.
No, not racing down, but I'm like right up.
Dilbert doesn't
behind
really
Nandra,
care,
like,
sure.
like, go faster, go faster.
No, patience is a virtue.
Bless you.
I don't know what a virtue is, therefore it doesn't matter.
Oh shit.
You guys are taking your time, most of you, and working out where exactly to put your feet, seeing the people in front of you, not really falling yet, or slipping or anything. You're kind of following in their footsteps. But as it gets to A9's turn to kind of go down these steps, midway through these steps, you guys hear this crack of the ice, and A9's foot kind of slips out from underneath him, and he begins to tumble forward
Can I?
we just
into
let him
Dilbert.
No.
Can I?
Into me.
Into you, yeah.
Can I try to grab him before he goes tumbling?
Can I also stabilize
Roll
him?
a strength
Can we both stabilize
check
him?
for me.
Can I also attempt to help stabilize?
Yes. He's falling onto your back though, so you're gonna have to stabilize yourself. So roll a strength check for
Sure.
me.
Okay.
Actually, yours would be a strength save.
I wouldn't notice this in time to triangle.
No, you would not.
16 on the strength save.
Kruger.
11.
Right. So Kruger, A9 slips out of your hand as you kind of go to grab the back of this jacket that's kind of. Yeah, and you feel
Watch out!
this huge weight kind of creaking
Like fucking
against your
Atlas.
back. Yeah, as you're kind of lifting it up behind you, feeling your muscles strain. It's just enough, and then roll for A9 for me to kind of right himself. We'll do a dex check for me.
Ah, 17!
With Dilbert's like additional help of kind of using the back muscles, coming in clutch again, push back, and A9 kind of rights himself and takes a deep breath.
That was a bit of a close call, wasn't it?
Oh there, buddy, you gotta hold your footing.
I'm not
What are they doing?
I'm not really well
You're
sure
really heavy.
apologize. I'm just not sure-footed.
You're lucky I caught you.
Thank you, Dilbert. I appreciate it. I'm just going to take my time.
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
Sure.
If you need help, just call out. I'll stabilize you next time we get to the landing if you want.
Sure.
Could I offer my I do think I have my not in use quarterstaff, my spare one. I have a quarterstaff and my current weapon. Can I
Yeah.
offer that old quarterstaff to Anna to use as a walking stick?
Sure. Yeah. I would let you do that.
Oh, not a bad idea.
Now you kind of have a third point of contact. That'll help.
You're smarter than you give yourself credit.
Well, I mean, I used to live in these mountains. I kind of know how to get around.
I'm not acclimatized to the mountains
I can tell.
yet or if ever. So
Hey,
thank you.
It's okay. We all slip. It's happened to me a few times.
That seems to be happening to me more than most, but I appreciate it.
That's such an A9 line. That's a good one.
Yeah, true.
Sorry.
Yeah, true.
That was like so
Acting.
Yeah, and then
Excellent. So
anything
you
else?
guys make it to the first landing, and then we go to the next one. So you've dropped about 30 feet. So it's going to go on for a little while. So in order to speed things up a little bit, I'm just going to do them. I'm going to do 5.
Cool.
And if you guys would like to, the DC will increase. So you guys can do things like mold earth to lower the DC.
Sure.
There's going to be progressive skill checks.
How long, roughly, do you think it would take to get down there? I'm just trying to measure because I've got Bless, which would be great, but it doesn't last for a minute.
Depends on how longer than a minute.
Yeah.
You could do it for one stretch of.
It's only a D4, so I'm wondering how worth it is when I can save it.
The D4 has saved many lives.
Yeah.
This is factual.
I would let
Many
you
alive.
use it for one landing.
Well-
So that could be towards one of your.
I have essentially 3 save attempts on other people I can make with my wings.
Sure.
Attempts, mind you.
I could just use a lot of first level spell slots Bless multiple times, mainly for people with low decks. because I get a +8 because I'm the Ira. So I can do
Really?
3 creatures regularly. So I wonder who's gonna get it.
Really?
No.
A9 should be closer to get that. To get that
Does
+5.
Okay.
does the walking stick help
So
at
right
all
now.
for A9? Okay, cool.
I will cast Bless for the next, I guess, 4 of the next 4 saving throws. You said there's 5 saving throws.
No, you're gonna cast on one person each time.
Well, I can bless up to 3 each time.
Well, it's up to you.
I'll do that because it's one of my first level slots as well.
Sure.
So I'll have my good
So you're
one.
gonna do it for one landing. So I'll
Well, I
only
can
let.
do it.
I'll only just for the skill check. I think one. I'd like you guys to be.
Different ideas for
Yeah.
each landing. Sure.
Okay, so I can cast it once on 3
Yep.
creatures.
And then we can do Mold Earth another landing if
Yep.
you want.
Yeah.
Would work.
So
too.
that's already 3 done.
Yeah.
And you get the last 2.
I should we just do them one by one? I guess.
Yeah. We'll
Sure.
go through.
So
all.
we'll save the better ideas for later, though.
Will
I think for now, just leave. We'll try and do the next one on our own.
so. The first landing, Bless will decrease the DC.
Yeah.
Will
But-
the bonus, but from the spell, still apply for the other ones if I was still to cast it?
Yeah.
Cool. So
The
I'll just-
it wouldn't change the DC.
Yeah.
Though.
But I feel like we should save save like that for one of the later ones.
Because it's gonna be harder.
well, I've
potentially.
got plenty of slots still, so I can burn them for making sure you
Sure.
guys don't fall off a cliff.
I think this next one might be not as difficult.
Hmm.
I don't know how high the. Obviously, it can't raise by 5 each time because then it would be a DC 30 save on the last one or something. and
Maybe it
that's-
is. Maybe we
No.
all
Stairs just
fall.
collapse. Like,
yeah,
fuck!
too crazy.
Well, then we
No!
just die.
Well, as long as it's the last one and it's like at least.
I can
60 feet,
technically.
we can-
No, I can't.
We could.
Even with that 20
I think at most for this next landing, Mold Earth might be the way to go.
Would it be possible to get Ira for us to move around Ira so she's more centered in the party, so her aura.
Yeah, cool.
So her aura affects
It would only
more of
affect
us?
2 people on either side.
It
but
still
like,
only affects 2 people.
You have to be within 10 feet of Aura. So that's only 4 people that are affected.
Yeah,
That's 2 more. That's 2 more.
that's 2 more than
now.
But
currently.
it's up to you guys.
God, I'm glad I'm used for like I'm
You could save A9's
appreciated
life.
Yeah.
for more than just my abilities.
I mean, I wouldn't be with a party if I wasn't the medic. I would have been a bit too long
I'm
ago.
just emo.
I just
I'm
hit
just
this.
Ken.
Look, I have. I feel
Yeah,
like
that's fine.
I could go further towards the back, so I could see people if they fall, and then fly out to catch them if need be.
It's up to you guys.
I will move closer to the front, I guess.
And Val can move closer to
I
the
think
front to
you're-
do more death too.
Yeah, I'm already second.
Yeah, so
So
if
Ira's
Ira's
gonna-
moving, then
I'll move forward, I guess, and then Val can
Are the
also come
landings
forward.
big enough to shift the order?
you'd have to like shift around each other
Yeah.
because you're occupying like a similar space, but you could try.
I just want A9 closer to Ira, that's all.
Yeah.
I don't care
That's
about
fair.
me, I just want
No,
A9,
that
because
is
A9's got a
it
negative
is-
1.
no, it is a
dex
Alright,
save.
so at the moment, the order is Ira, Abelard, Kimberly, Nadria, Dilbert, A9, Kruger, Val, and June.
You could
So
just bring
you could
Ira.
swap- Ira.
I'll swap slot in between Nadria and you were behind Nadria. I'll swap places with Dilbert, but Dilbert will go to the back.
Sure. So then our new order would be Abelard, Kimberly, Nadria, Ira, A9, Kruger, Val, June, Kruger. Sorry.
I'll put
Dilbert.
Val to the front.
Are you going to be okay being at the front? Because you won't get at the
No, can I go in front of June?
Yeah,
So
my
then
deck-
I have 2 people, so I can help people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be fine. I'll give a bless to myself.
Do you
though.
have Misty Step?
So at the
Can you
moment,
use this
it would
bit?
be
Allied Falls?
I mean, I can. I can't
Not-
do much
Not
for
to
him.
help
Oh, you
Abelard.
are.
Misty
So-
Step is if I fall.
Ira would get Nadria and Kimberly at the moment, as well as A9 and Kruger.
It's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can put.
You
yeah.
can swap with someone if you'd like. if you
Well,
want to
I'll
be
put
close.
Val at the front so he can do Mold Earth.
Mm.
And
So-
then I will cast Bless on myself, Val, and a 9.
Yeah. He's
Because,
gonna need it.
and that will give us all a D4.
Cool.
And I'll do that for each of the landings.
Sure.
Cool. No, good.
Alright, let's do it.
That's well planned, well thought out, everyone. I like that. That's good.
So,
Alright,
you're using one
if
spell
more-
slot for each landing.
Yeah, if more
Yeah,
people
sure.
need it, I can use high level spell slots to give more people.
No, I'll be fine.
I'll
Yeah.
cast it.
If I roll bad,
I'll technically
that's when I
also,
won't
if
be.
I slip, I can save myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine, and
And June's pretty dexy.
you'll be fine for all of them as well because you've got a Misty Step. You've got enough Misty Steps to save yourself from death.
All the time.
So what the new order is?
The new order is Abelard in front, then Kimberly, Nadria, Ira, A9, Kruger.
Is it Abelard Val?
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's right.
No, it's all good.
So Val can cast small though.
Yeah.
For one of them to lower the DC.
So Abelard, Val, Kimberly, Nadria, Ira, A9, Kruger, Dilbert, and then June.
Sweet.
Cool.
Sure.
Big stretch for the
Everybody roll your deck saves for me.
Alrighty.
Okay, guys.
So now I have a
So-
+5 for being +2.
Yeah. So Val and I both have a D4, and A9 has a D4. And I will get rid of my 4 spell slots.
And A9 has a D4. Thank you very much for A9. A9's gonna fucking need it.
Alright, my roll. Very
Not
good.
good
Yeah,
for
and
me.
10 with the +5.
not with the +5.
Oh, never mind. That's alright.
I got 22.
Okay. Let me just go around everybody.
Do
Remember-
order of the
Okay.
marching. I think marching order would be
Do
good.
whatever you
We
find
can just go around the
easier.
table.
Well, yeah, sure. Well, I mean, I was more so thinking because marching order would be people that get there first. Ish.
It just doesn't matter too much.
Sure. Okay, cool.
Nadria?
11 again.
Okay.
Kruger got a dirty 20.
Yep.
A9 got a 22.
13.
Ira's 22.
22. Abelard is a 21. And Val is a 14.
Alright. So, Nadria, you.
Fuck.
As you guys are going down this next set of stairs, they are pretty icy, and you can feel it kind of crunching slightly at the start under your boots. But you take a step down, Nadria, and where everybody else before you had kind of avoided it, you feel your leg kind of slip to the side slightly, but you manage to catch yourself just in time.
Did you roll the lowest,
Yes.
Nadra?
You don't know.
Maybe from what we know.
Okay.
At the moment, and you see a little ways down, there's like a broken, like uneven step, and Kimberly puts her foot down onto it, and it cracks under her foot, and she kind of stops,
Stress.
Mm-hmm.
and just waits, and the rest of you kind of stop and just wait as well. Everybody just calm down, stay calm, and then she kind of continues on with a nod. You guys all managed to make it to the next landing.
Nice.
You have a sickness.
Sickness?
Yes, you have a sickness.
I do
this
have a
is
sickness.
fucked up.
Hey, I rolled right on a 10.
That's good. Okay.
Alrighty.
Breathe, everyone.
Set
Breathe.
rolls.
Next set of stairs. What are you guys doing?
My bless still stands. I will keep
Do we want
blessing.
You wanna do it again?
We'll save. I reckon we save Mold Earth.
The last one. Because it'll probably be the harder one. Don't know. Or at least the
what
next
else?
one.
What else can we do? What else can we do?
I have rope. I don't know if that helps.
Can the druid do anything other than Mold Earth?
Can I?
Yeah, the spider would just bypass the need for the checks. Then he wouldn't have to do it later. I can summon a lightning bolt to hit us.
Yeah, that's,
Not
that's
helpful.
probably- That's awesome.
Yeah, I can pull a card. We can see which one I get if you want.
I don't
Like I could cause like Dilbert to start breathing fire.
I can
And melt
already
all the
breathe
I
ice
can
fire.
and
make you
make
do
us-
it again.
And
I
then
can breathe
I can
fire.
make you do it
multiple-
involuntarily.
Oh,
and then make all the ice melt, and then it's all just slippery steps.
I'd be like, normally I can control this.
As you guys are looking down these stairs, you notice that before it had kind of just been over to the side, a sheer drop down, and there'd been no barrier or anything to stop you from falling over. This one seems to have a little bit of, it's slightly enclosed, so there's... It's not got a full roof or anything on it, but there is a kind of narrow passage that it makes through this mountainside.
Okay.
And you can see the next landing just kind of down below.
Is there any place to tie a rope up the top of the landing?
Yeah, you could try.
Random cool question, really random. So stealth is the act of moving carefully, right?
Yeah.
So you could describe it as making a stealth check to go down the landing and moving carefully along
If you're moving carefully, yeah.
So in theory we could use pass without a trace to give a +10 bonus to the stealth check.
Yeah.
And that lasts
Sure.
An hour.
Now.
Sure.
Let's make it. We can't even see anything while we walk down these stairs, but we're doing it great.
Darkness.
Random question,
Yeah.
would that work? So
I think
we
so.
would roll with stealth and we would get the +10 bonus.
Yep.
That's fun.
If you're going down, yeah.
Well, I guess Val's within 30
Sure.
foot. Val's got a 30-foot radius in that. Does that encompass
use
everyone?
use the language
Or
of
would
the
Val
rules.
have to move back a little bit?
Let me see.
Well, I'm not trying to be noticed. I'm just going stealth's moving carefully,
There are
so
eight
we
of
could move carefully.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If Val's at the very front, no.
If I was in the middle, could hit all of us.
It just misses June.
So I could swap with June. I could not swap.
No,
I could swap with Val.
I can swap with June, and I'll be totally fine
Well,
with that.
if I swap with if Val swaps one position behind me, he could.
Yeah,
hit.
so
literally,
Val
just-
could go behind Kimberly.
Yeah, but also I'm fine.
No, but like, if either he misses one person, but if he just goes back one person, then everybody gets hit.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you just
okay,
have to be
real.
within 30 feet of
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
there's no
so
limit.
yeah,
It's a 30
that
foot radius.
works.
Holy shit, that smells fucked.
Yes.
I was reading that. It was like, there's no creature
Sure.
limit.
So this will count as one of your ways of getting around.
Okay,
Perfect.
so we can't use it again?
No.
Cool.
It's not going to lower the DC, but you could.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You can continue to roll with stealth if you like.
I mean, I don't see a
look,
problem.
it doesn't change. My roll is the
Sure.
same regardless.
I would like to roll.
No,
with
it-
stealth.
It's
yeah.
not because you get a +10. So,
From now on.
well, if you're going down
yeah.
the next
Oh
landing
yeah.
Yeah.
in stealth,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you
Let's
can-
do the stealth.
Yeah, cool.
Let's do the
So-
stealth.
All right.
That's a great play.
Everybody, roll your stealth checks for me.
Okay, stealth checks.
The sauce is just spicy mayo. I don't know where to put this.
You could just put it in front. It's okay.
It's spicy.
Thank you so much.
Full of
So
nap.
I didn't.
I'm scared.
Yeah, but man. All right, everybody, roll your stealth checks for me.
On it.
Do I get advantage because
and
I
you-
bought chips? No, I'm kidding.
Alright, so stealth +10. I can guidance myself to give myself an extra +4.
That's so smart. Imagine
Stealth
if I thought
plus
of doing
10.
that.
Oh, I literally almost can't fail this. And that's
You
probably
don't know
a
what the
good
DC is, to be fair.
thing.
Well.
What did I miss?
We're using
I
stealth
made
now to
a
get down the stairs. We've used pass out a trace to
Make
give
it
us a
sad
+10
then.
bonus
Yeah,
to the
do it.
stealth roll.
Yum.
Oh, so I have to roll stealth roll now.
Yeah, do a stealth check. But add +10 to whatever you get.
Okay, so you right now. I'm
Well.
gonna make a new one.
22, which is surprisingly low considering the amount of. I get a 17 plus to that, and I got a 22.
Well,
Do I still? Is it a stealth save?
no, stealth.
Stealth check.
So, Nadria.
20.
Nice.
Kruger got a 21.
22.
A9 got 12.
Okay.
He rolls with advantage too.
All right. Plus the 10.
Let's both a +10.
Damn.
When you have a -1
I
to
got
dex.
16.
16, yep.
So, Val got a 17. Now, I technically... am I just looking at total roll, or do you want the number of the dice?
I want the total roll.
Okay, cool. The total roll then is fine. It's like...
But it was a
that
natural
was
one.
that one.
And that's for Val, yeah?
That's for Avalon.
Oh, it's for Avalon,
But-
okay.
If we're ignoring that, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, that's a that's a. I think that's 18. What the fuck?
That one.
No, that I got a 1 plus the guidance, that's a 5 plus my stealth bonus was an 8, which is 8, and then I got plus 10, so I got an 18.
Shit, sorry. No, I got 19.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't
No
know
worries.
what we were doing.
I got an 18 total, but rolled a crit fail.
Which is very sad.
See how merciful your dungeon master
Yeah, no,
is.
that's still a good one.
That's tricky. This is tricky.
We like to test your empathy.
Okay.
Up to you.
Sorry, Chip. There's hot chips now.
I want the mango.
Yeah.
Far away.
So your total was 18.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. So as you're all making your way down these, as you're all heading down these stairs, you're all moving very, very quietly. You can barely hear your footsteps, or the slight shuffle as you kick snow out of the way, and you can see these walls closing in on either side of you. You feel a little bit safer for a stretch, and it's lucky that the walls are there, because this time, Abelard, as you're stepping down onto the step, you feel your leg buckle as you kind of jar it slightly, and you tumble into the side of the wall. And you'll take only 2 points of bludgeoning from that.
2 points.
2 points of bludgeoning from hitting your shoulder into the side of this kind of cracked, jagged wall that. Thank you so much. It's so kind. Hot chip.
You get private bowl.
Private chip bowl. It's annoying when the food's there, then you got the DM screen in the way.
And now you don't have to worry about it.
No, that's so nice of you. Thank you.
DM privilege.
DM privilege for real. So yeah, you take 2 bludgeoning damage because technically that 1, but also 18. Like, I don't know what you do with that. All right, you guys eventually make your way to the next.
What about A9's 12?
That was the DC. So that's
Oh, lucky stupid son of a bitch.
all right.
Oh
so
my god.
next
Holy.
time, you guys are heading down the stairs. You made your way to the landing. This time, it appears as if the stairs have been repaired, but the wood is gone, and it's kind of a really precarious looking walkway where you've got wood and kind of these wood walkways that are stretched in between with all of these stairs kind of leading down. Sometimes it's the same stone, other times it's this new repaired wood that appears to also kind of have a slight rail next to it, but the rail chops off and doesn't kind of continue on with the stone walkways. What would you guys like to do for this one?
So the stairs that we're still walking down, they're still stone, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do we want to do the mold
Well,
earth?
some of them are wood.
That's gonna fuck up the mold earth then. Does anybody have any other ideas, or do we just
Try.
wing it?
Is
The
there
wood.
this time anywhere to tie a rope?
You can see that there's these railings next to it
Fine.
where you think you could try and tie a rope.
Is the wood cracked and stuff, or is the wood fine?
Do a perception check for me.
As a preliminary precaution, I know it probably won't last us the entire way down the stairs.
Nat
I'd
20.
like to tie my
5:30.
rope around that and just kind of like chuck it down the stairway, just as a catch point if anyone falls.
Sure.
That's a 30.
Some of it looks a bit rotten.
Can Val cast mending on the wood?
Not for rot, I don't think.
No.
I think it's just if there's like a tear or a crack in it.
For example,
But the rot is...
yeah.
It looks rotten. You could repair cracks and that might help, but the part of the wood that is rotten and looks a bit like it's bowed in slightly and and might not take as much weight as it should.
Can I flag it to the rest of the group?
Sure.
And flag all the points of what I say?
Sure.
And then the DM in the sky saying, the 30, I see you.
Hey God, it's me.
A little cat.
Yeah.
He is so wholesome.
It's so fit.
So wholesome, so fat. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Is that what you want to do for this point? Or do you want to put the rope there? What's going to be your trying to lower the DC?
So the rope is there.
Hot chip.
And you guys also know where all the dangerous bits are.
So would that constitute as long
Sure.
range? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe yeah. With a nat 20 perception check, we know where all the bad spots are due to Avalon.
Hell yeah. So we have a rope and perception for this one. I think that's probably good enough for now.
Alright.
Cool.
And then using stealth still,
Sure.
just so we get the
But
plus 10.
no bonus.
Oh,
But that
no,
one
actually,
effect-
because it was your full... that was your lowering
So-
the DC.
so-
yeah.
Dex saves now.
Dex
Dex
save.
saves again. Okay.
Alright, I'll spend another use of
Astro back to saves, by the way.
Yeah, I'll use another excuse of bless on the same people as last time.
Cool.
So Anna and me and Val. Better roll for me.
Goddamn.
And a dogger. Val did fine enough.
Yeah. True. I'm subtle.
10.
You're not.
I roll like shit for a 9.
No, that... You might be fine.
Yeah, your D4
Yep.
and your plus 5.
Yep.
You should at least have above 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
5.
Hopefully it should be fine.
We'll see.
Alright.
Hopefully.
Nadria.
18.
Nice. Kruger.
14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
A9.
5, 10, 12. Again.
Dilbert.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Nice. Ira. Nice. Avalon.
It's an 18 for Avalon, and Val is a 13.
Alright.
I'm gonna stop rolling that die for A9. It's not working out.
My moon die keep betraying me.
Yeah, my metal die keep betraying the metal man.
So, up ahead, Abelard begins descending these steps first. You're stepping very carefully and kind of watching to see exactly where the rotten planks are. And for the first couple of people that pass by, so you and Kimberly, you manage to get through unscathed. She's watching exactly as you're doing. And following, listening out for you, she's looking as well. As it gets to Val, you guys have reached a wooden section of these staircases. And you go to point out to Kimberly and she's like, I've seen it, don't worry. And she turns behind to go and speak to Val. And Val, not expecting the sudden movement from Kimberly, slides forward and hits his shoulder against Kimberly, who's relatively tall compared to Val, but completely jostles and unbalances Val to the point where he's fallen off the side. And I will need some of you guys to make some decisions for how you save Val.
Like he's falling off the side?
Yeah.
Okay, who's right next to Val?
I'm not. It's Kimberly.
Kimberly
And
and Nadra.
I'm trying to think. Random question. When he starts to fumble, can I paralyze hold him in place? Oh no.
There's a rope.
You can, yep, I'm aware there's a rope,
Okay,
don't
good.
worry. You're gonna try and paralyze
Well,
him.
I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know how. Like, I don't want him to just like paralyze so there's no way he can save himself. Wait a second. Val can probably save himself.
Can Val,
That can turn into a
Nadra,
flying creature,
are
can't
you
he?
gonna do anything?
No.
You can turn into a spider.
How
True.
Turn him into a spider and put him on one of our shoulders.
Marjorie's gonna instinctively try and grab him. Like, that's an instinct. When something falls in front of you, you try and grab them. So that's what Marjorie's
Sure.
gonna try and do.
So you go to grab him. Kimberly's gonna help as well. Do you want to roll individually? Do you want Kimberly to give you advantage? What? Or do you want to give Kimberly?
advantage? Marjorie can't do shit.
Oh, smart.
Oh dear, our sweet little
Okay.
Kenner boy.
So Val begins to tumble off the side, and you watch as Kimberly grabs the rope on one side and like is hanging over the side with Val's like shirt collar in her hand, kind of straining and pulling. Nadria, you're trying to help her.
Yes, I'm like grabbing him as well to try and help pull.
Yeah. Kimberly's doing a lot of heavy lifting here, and kind of just pulling Val
Captain
up.
America style.
Yeah, pretty much. She's got like two in between. And you can hear like muttered curses in a language you don't understand. She's pulling Val up with all her might and eventually manages to get Val back up onto this small little stair. She's kind of making sure that Val's not on the rotten section of the steps.
Nice.
But you all feel your heart in your throat. Just...
So it's like got half sprouted rings ready to jump.
yeah, ready to jump down. But Val kind of collects his breath, having slipped over the side.
Okay, what does Val say right now?
What does Val say?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
Shit. Shit. Yeah, you guys managed to avoid Val's demise, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But while you're all focusing on Val and Kimberly's kind of
Oh no.
pulled in between, at the same time, A9 is not focusing on where he's stepping and is kind of looking at the commotion with Val and Kimberly kind of stretched in between, Nadra gripping the arm as well to try and pull back up. And A9 will catch the lip of a stone step and begin to tumble forward down into...
Okay, at this point, I feel like we should just like cut our losses and leave A9.
I go to grab him.
I'm kidding.
Look, I feel like A9 might survive.
Is he behind me?
He is, yeah.
I'm
And Kruger, you're rolling...
this to
Sure. Strength check for me?
I'll reach out and try and grab A9 as well.
Sure. Strength check. Or one of you can roll, or you can both roll together, up to you.
You can do it with advantage.
Are you trying to... Okay.
I have faith in you. Doesn't count. Advantage.
Oh, no, that one's alright. No, the other one.
Advantage,
The other one's
advantage.
higher.
13... What was his strength check?
Strength check.
Up. It's the flat number. +4. 17.
That's good.
17.
That's good.
Is that a saving throw?
No.
I'll say with the 17 between you two, you managed to clap your hands on A9's shoulders. Ira, you're gonna push back, and you both kind of stop A9 from tumbling forward.
Thanks, Ira.
A9's mortal enemy, staircases.
A9.
And
A9's
cliff
more
faces.
enemy is just height.
And
Anything to do
gravity.
with-
Literally just gravity.
I don't know how or when or if I can, but one day, man, I swear to the gods, I'm gonna build you a fucking leaner and lighter body so you're more dexterous.
Oh, who's got the gravity power? I have
Me.
such a good idea for the next staircase.
Me, I've got it. Oh, I know what you're
Yeah,
thinking.
well,
I know
yeah,
what you're
fucking
thinking.
will.
It's
Oh,
not-
yeah, well, don't even say it.
Suck us into it.
Holly's gonna reward us for creativity, and that's the most fucking creative I've ever had.
What,
You're
what,
gonna
what,
create a gravity well to suck us in?
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
if
no.
someone falls, you just fucking gravity
Not
well
yet.
it.
And then it will suck everyone in as well, and we can all pile up together.
Yeah, in the one spot.
Wait, no, it's only a 10-foot radius.
That's
It's a 30-foot radius of being able
So these
to...
steps are like, they're quite narrow, so they're about 5 feet across.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we're walking
It-
single
it-
file. If they put it at a point on the wall of the staircase next to where the person who fell is, it'd suck in maybe the person that fell and the 2 people next to him, and that's about it.
Sure. If you want to try it, you can.
I think it'll really
Desperate measures,
Sure,
but
desperate.
it's a good idea.
Yeah, no, I
and
think-
you can place it 30 feet away from you.
I think it'll really depend on who falls.
But idea for potential future.
Nah, that is an idea. That is an
Just
idea.
saying.
Yeah.
idea.
Your creative brain do be flowing.
All right. So you guys eventually get to the next landing.
Is this the last one?
This is the final landing.
Old Earth.
How far away would you say we are now?
You can see the bottom inside. You guys have gone through several flights of stairs. You're beginning to feel really tired, so I will get everybody to roll a con save for me.
Okay.
You're going 300 feet down.
Ira, thank you. You're so slay.
Okay.
Oh, actually, ain't
They are pretty cool, Ash.
Ira, it didn't work.
Con save?
Right.
The con save didn't work.
Oh
Well,
no.
down.
I'm exhausted, guys.
Yeah, same.
I rolled in that one.
I rolled a
Feet
nat
boys
too.
at the front.
Nice.
Let's see.
All right, 4.
An 8.
My one's for
Kruger
a
and
3.
A9?
Kruger got a 25. A9 got a 17.
Gilbert, that one.
That one.
4.
For a 3.
Ira.
Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
So I do +6.
Yes.
So
The-
16.
Yep.
Did you get
Abelard.
the plus
My
5?
2 chads at the front going strong. Abelard with a dirty 20.
Uh-huh.
And Val with an 18.
Excellent.
Chads at the front.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Is there ever a situation where someone would use like a charisma saving throw or a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
In conversation mostly.
'Cause I
Also,
have +13.
If you
Whoa.
try, and charisma's also used for intimidation, performance, and persuasion.
the saves
So
are for
for
spells.
saves,
Saves are
there's
different.
spells. Though.
So,
Oh, sure.
yeah, whole the person is wisdom save.
Ah.
Banishment.
Wisdom save is very good. A lot of spells
I
have
have
wisdom
+8
saves.
for wisdom save.
That's
That's
why
very
I
good.
liked mine, because I get advantage on
That's
them.
very good.
See, I have strength and dex save bonus, so.
Sorry, were we doing strength saving rolls?
No,
before?
con.
Yeah.
Con.
Con.
We did con just then.
And dex.
Oh,
What did we do before? Oh, strength rolls. Never mind,
Yeah,
sorry.
strength checks, yes.
Okay, so everybody who got below a 10, you take a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
people.
Exhaustion.
Take-
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, that
You
checks out.
get disadvantage on ability checks.
Ability checks, not saving
Wait.
throws.
Not saving throws.
Cool.
Not at the moment, no.
Cool.
No.
That's level.
But if you need to
3,
make a
I
strength
think.
check or a dex check or any other kind of check, so you go to conditions.
I was trying to remember
Yeah,
where
there
it was.
you go. Give yourself the 1.
So, with that being said, you're at the final landing now. What would you guys like to do?
Mulder, that's right.
Yeah, I think Moldev is a good one.
Theoretically, I have 3 bardic charges and they're only
Yeah.
bonus actions. Could I use all 3 or would
Yeah.
I? Okay. Me, A9, Dilbert, because Dilbert's exhausted.
Real.
For bardic.
Gilbert's gonna take
Nadia's
that.
just like shakingly going.
Gilbert is gonna take that personally, by the way.
Nadia's like shakingly
What's your
just, like,
bardic inspiration?
drawing cards like, oh my god. Draws 3 cards.
That's very confident.
It was like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Do you want me to roll to see what cards they are?
Yes.
And I do what? Sorry, what do I do with this exactly? Okay, thank you,
Just
Nadria.
hold it, man.
Thank you, Nadria. I'm not.
I'm like,
roll with advantage does an advent calendar. It's sold out.
Yo.
That's
sad. That's sad.
Nadia's like turns around
Gilbert's
and
like panting and he's like, I'm totally fine. Why'd you give me this? I don't need it at all.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you roll
Oh my gosh.
D100 for me? So you're gonna
Hell
roll
yeah.
3 D100s.
Okay. Yay, this is exciting.
Like, I'm seriously fine. It's a nice
I have
gesture, though.
redone the D100 table, so we'll see what we get.
13 for the first one.
Okay. So you're kind of shakily pulling out these cards. You're kind of pulling it out, and you look at it really quickly, and you can see before you can even pull it out, you can see the font of the traitor. You can pull it out.
I'll give that one to myself. It's fine.
Sure. Yep. Next one.
That is a 1.
A
I
what?
wish I was a cleric right
That is
now.
that is a 1.
All right.
Yo.
You
Jesus.
pull out shakily this next card, and kind of a bit perturbed by the trader coming out first, you pull out this next card, and you can see this deck is not necessarily new. It looks like it's been used at least before, and like the corner is slightly bent over. But you can see what appears to be a figure with a hood over their head. Deep forest green, and a bow kind of slung in front of them, kind of tilted to the side, and the arrow ready to go. And you can see this huge, like almost canine companion kind of standing to the side. This elongated nose that kind of curves around almost like a horse's face. And you pull the
Jesus fucking
what?
Christ alive!
the hunter
The
is what you
hunter.
pulled, yeah.
Holy shit!
Give me a second. I'm writing these down
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna make a spreadsheet of whenever I get what. I'll give that one to Dilbert.
Yep.
So we can have that
The
one.
hunter.
One more to go.
I get the hunter card.
Yeah, apparently.
Do I get to keep this?
Oh, 83.
83.
Give it back to me afterwards.
We got lots. 89, 83. What do we got?
Pulling the traitor first. That's so rude.
Yeah,
I'm just like, it's fine. I'll take it.
That's live.
It's me.
I think I'm gonna give it to A9 because he's
Oh,
he's
that's
also
kind
here.
of that's slave.
No, Nadri's like, ran away.
You see. Oops, hang on. I spelled something wrong.
Spelling.
As you pull this card out, kind of getting a weird mix of cards. You're kind of looking at A9. You pull the card, and you can see what appears to be an kind of a hammer that is crossed with a chisel, and you can see creation.
I'm so...
Oh, that's very
Well, it's good
fitting.
for A9 as
That's
well.
fitting
so
for A9.
It's fitting for A9.
Yes.
There's a forge card. Who knows, Dilbert? You might get that.
One day.
That one goes to A9.
What is the? Do the cards have special effects?
I just have to write them. They do.
Soon.
I have had no time, everyone. I'm very sorry. I've
That's
been
fine.
slacking on this
No,
upcast.
Currently, they all mean
100 cards.
I'll
That's a
prove
lot.
to you that I've done it though. Look at this shit.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
That is crazy.
That's them. So
Damn.
I gotta go do
Nice.
some effects for those, some meanings. I'm gonna write down what each of them look
But
like. Don't worry about
for a bless, do they all have different meanings?
it. I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want different meanings for the? It's not a bless. It's a bardic inspiration.
Oh,
point,
bardic
so-
inspiration.
You're inspired.
Yeah.
My playing cards.
Add a D6 to...
Like currently it's just a D6.
Yeah, you add a D6 to whatever you roll.
Cool.
So you guys have your bardic inspiration in hand,
Fat bless as well. Oh, we'll do. Honestly, the same
and
people
now
I do
you're
blessing
sending
every day.
Val down first.
So do the molder.
Yeah.
To
Val
do
can do
Mulder.
Mulder, and then I'll bless A9 myself and Val.
Jesus Christ, alright.
I reckon we've taken this very, very logically.
I
Yeah.
think we've done well,
Very
gang.
good job.
Impressive.
I think that my idea was the best idea.
Going down backwards.
Your idea was the
Going
most...
down on my butt.
Yeah.
I'll agree, yours was the most fun.
Yeah, it was.
Sure. We don't support fun here
No.
That
in this
is-
campaign.
Fuck fun.
It's too serious, bruh. Alrighty, everyone, roll your dex saves for me,
Okay.
Alrighty then.
and we will see what we get. Feeling ready and raring. Hold on.
Thank you, myself. I love myself.
So I roll
Whoa.
not disadvantage because it's a. This is a dex check?
Save.
Save, so I'm okay for now?
Yeah.
Yep, you're okay.
Cool. And a D6.
6.
A regular dice.
Regular
I
dice.
almost forget which one it is. Yes, that's good. I got a 6 on the
I got a
D6.
6 on mine too.
Yeah,
What
that
did you
was
get?
so good.
5. You're my bardic.
That was a clutch bardic.
So, Nadria, what'd you get?
18.
18?
A9 got with the bardic, the bless, and the
Sorry, 18?
and the aura. A dirty 20 for A9.
That's
Nice.
with all those
Go.
combined, that's still so low.
Sure.
For me, that is a 21.
Nice.
Nah,
Ira.
I'll get to it in a second, it's fine.
I got a nat 20.
Nice. Let's go.
Nice. You love to see
Abelard,
it.
nat 1.
No, not quite. I got a 10 total. That's with a 4 in my guidance and a +3 on my deck save.
Alright.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about Val?
And Val is sitting at it's a 12. No. Yes, 12.
Alright.
Kruger got a 9, by the way.
Okay. So,
I can catch
I really
someone.
hope
rolled
that
a-
mold
yeah.
earth helps us.
I rolled a 2. I can't
Guys,
do much
it's
about
okay. I can catch someone.
so Val
I can
is
catch
kind of
myself.
going down these
Maybe.
steps and is cracking the ice at each of the steps and begins to use the mold earth to make it a bit less slippery, have a bit more grip and traction. And it takes a little while, but you're going down slowly, everything's going well. And you can see the bottom is kind of approaching you of this valley. And it's coming up quicker than you thought. But you're so focused, Abelard, on looking around and seeing what you can see in this valley that you don't notice that Val stopped and is trying to crack the ice, and you tumble into Val for a second, you slip backwards, and then you slip off the edge.
Oh,
What are you doing?
no.
Who's next to Abelard?
It's Kimberly, actually. Fuck.
How far would the ground be from where we're at now?
60 feet? Oh, so sorry. Not 60 feet. It'd be
So cool.
closer to 75, 80.
Alright, well, if I casted Featherfall, that would negate 60. Would that negate 60 feet?
Yeah, so you'd still take 10 feet of.
Better than 60.
Yeah, no,
I'll just wait to see, but that is Nadria's thing. If people fall, Nadria's casting
Alright,
Featherfall on everyone that falls.
As a immediate reaction, Kimberly is going to slap a hand on herself and is going to grip Abelard.
Am I behind Kimberly?
No, I don't think
No.
so. So
Yeah.
it's Nadria's
Yeah,
behind.
it's
Kimberly.
Nadria than you.
It's Val, Abelard, Kimberly, Nadria, Ira, then A9, Kruger, Dilbert, June.
can I help Kimberly pull me up by attempting to kind of slam a dagger into like the side of the cliff face
Yeah, sure.
to kind of grip some grip?
Sure. I will roll with advantage then. We'll see.
Stabbed a wall.
Oh, actually, yeah, much
Let me,
better.
Let me shove a dagger into stone.
It's actually eyes, thank you.
Fair point.
Oh, actually,
I will
let's
shut the
see.
fuck up.
Guidance.
I'm an asshole.
Never mind. She doesn't have a D4, but that's okay. She's a roll club. So she is going to put one hand out to try and grab you, and she feels herself kind of falling over the edge.
Poor
She kind of
Kimberly.
slaps her hand on the other side. You can see it dragging through the snow, leaving these kind of claw marks almost as where she's trying to stop the fall of Abelard. You drive a dagger into the wall, and you can feel it kind of down slightly as she grips your other forearm, kind of holding you in place. And as she's kind of stopping her motion with one foot out and then kind of gripping the snow and the ice, trying to find any kind of grip that she can, she does manage to stop your momentum, and she's kind of just hanging over the side like, remind me never to go anywhere near any kind of staircases with you all again.
We have a bad track record.
So I've noticed. She kind of heaves out a sigh. She's feeling very exhausted. She is going to attempt to pull you up, assuming you're helping her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. No, carry me, bitch.
She... And then just with some, like, annoyed rage strength, she hoists you back up and you feel yourself kind of against the snow, and it kind of scuffs against your mask and the snow kind of gets underneath it. And she kind of sits down. Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
I feel like my elbows and my shoulder joints have been pulled out of their fucking sockets.
Oh, well, I think you might enjoy the dream plane. There's not as many cliffs. It's just one giant desert.
Oh, well.
Would you
If
like
we
to
get
hand
out
up?
of this alive, then perhaps.
Oh, I'll
gonna
put
look-
Kimberly a hand up.
She will take her hand, but kind of seem really exhausted. She stands up, just And as you guys are all focusing on this, you can see actually that June is kind of speaking to the owl familiar. And the owl is kind of flown off and is soaring next to June. And they go to kind of hold out the arm and summon the owl back. And as they're stretching over, they kind of turn their head to see the commotion with Kimberly and begin to fall off the side. Dilbert and Kruger.
Aren't I falling as well? I rolled a 9.
You are, yeah, but not at this point.
Cool.
Are you gonna do anything? You're gonna try and save? Yep, you're gonna
Kruger
use strength.
falling?
So June is falling from behind you,
Oh.
off the side.
Kruger will be okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Kruger's
like
not falling
falling?
at this point.
Yeah.
Kruger is not falling.
But June is falling.
Yes, June is falling off the side.
I like. Do I need to jump off to catch them?
At this point,
Can
yeah.
I-
Yeah.
Can
I jump off, catch them, and then use my wings to fly back up.
Sure. Roll a strength check for me.
Check.
Yep.
Fuck.
I was gonna do the gravity thing.
Oh my god, please don't. Please don't.
But that's alright, you're doing your thing. No, they're doing their thing.
I think the gravity thing's a good idea. if
You
this
could try.
fails.
No,
Wait,
no,
if
don't.
you do the gravity thing, but do it, you can do it 30 feet away from you.
Yeah, I was gonna.
30 feet towards the
Is he
ground.
gonna-
Towards the back to. Back,
So
doesn't
30
matter.
feet
Look.
towards the ground, it's 75, 80 feet down.
No, not the
You
ground.
don't,
the steepness, but
you're gonna
the
I'm
have
just
a
explaining to
chance to
Ashley,
do it anyway
30,
because I rolled
30
a
feet
4.
away would be, you can cast it.
You can do it really far away. Just
I
pull
rolled
the
a 4.
Alright, you go to grab June and your wings kind of
Okay.
crackling behind you, but unfortunately, you go to reach out to June and June's just kind of tumbling back.
Literally attach it to the side of the
This
cliff.
might hurt. Or where the stairs are, like because they're within I guess 5 feet of each other, right?
Yeah.
I'll cast this gravity ability to center it on the stairs. To
On
pull...
Dilbert as well, or you're centering it just on June?
You can center it on me.
But if I center it on you, won't that just bring you two together? If I cast it on the stairs, won't the pull them from the ground?
Would
to...
it- Yeah, it depends on where you cast it, because you could try and get
I would
not
like to...
Dilbert, but just June.
No, I'd like to get them. Can I not get them both?
Have I
You
fallen
can, yeah.
off?
You've flown off, haven't you, to catch
Yeah,
June?
Yeah, but I'm flying and I couldn't lift June.
No,
So am I
Oh.
still flying?
you're still flying.
I just couldn't-
you're
June
not in
is-
trouble.
I just couldn't catch
No,
June.
June
I'm
is
still
plummeting.
fine.
Oh no, then June.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm still totally
Sorry,
fine.
I thought you
Yeah.
were.
No, I'm okay.
Alright, so Kruger panicking, you see this thread in between your hands, and you
I've
kind of
it's
point
slipped out of my
to
hand.
one side. June is kind of stopped. It's kind of falling and just can't quite grasp Dilbert's hands.
I just do this out of panic
This
and then.
thread begins to expand, and you see this galactic orb begin to form around you, and you all feel yourself sucked into the sucked into this orb, and June, you can see, is kind of pulled by what looks like that similar thread, this tether, pulled towards this orb. And unfortunately, where's my that's not it.
A bit of damage is fine if he doesn't die.
Okay.
Not to promote, actually no, to promote, but roll with advantages come out with some really cool new dice.
Hell yeah.
Was it fire?
I might have to buy some more.
So that's 11 points of force damage to
Okay.
June from that.
That's
I'm
better
doing it.
than-
Don't
that's
worry.
better
I'm gonna
than-
edit that.
Thank you.
Then 100 points of fall damage.
I'm not done yet.
Doesn't it just pull him in?
Yeah, but from falling off the side,
Oh, he's falling in reverse!
and you're just they get kind of slung across the side and into the snow steps, and that is going to be
You know what? That's kind of fair. Yeah.
Look. Alive, though.
I like that. Maybe. Hopefully.
Not
Hey.
fully.
all right.
Hey. Don't kill the tiefling, man.
What?
Not you.
Different
The other tiefling.
You guys all feel yourself pulled in to this. Actually, you should all take damage, to be fair.
I would have cast it further enough away where it only would have...
Okay, so just to the landing behind.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
that was the whole thing. I just want to only
Sure.
target June, no one else. 'cause
Okay,
it's
cool.
behind
And
us.
luckily, June is
So
at the back.
you feel the gravity...
Luckily, June's at the back!
The gravity changes, and you all kind of get pulled towards this spot, but you don't feel yourself, like, compelled to go there yet. Just kind of drawing you in slightly. But June, you see, from the side, like... and kind of pulled to the side and then slams into the stone steps, and you can hear it kind of crack
Ooh,
as June kind of lies there for a second, blood kind of spraying out from the mouth.
Are you okay, bud?
I fly back to my place.
Sure.
on the stairs.
June looks like that took a bit of their hit points.
Okay, but they're not dead.
No,
Hey,
not
you,
dead yet. No.
buddy, get up. We can't stick around.
What would June say? Oh, good. I don't know.
And then get up and keep walking? Question mark?
Like, yeah, I guess so.
Cool.
And
That's good for me.
do I feel lighter now that the ability's like left me?
You do, yeah. It doesn't
Oh.
seem to affect your movement as much.
Oh.
And you're kind of stunned at what you've just done. You didn't know that you had it in you to kind of
That was
draw the-
weird.
Kruger, that was crazy.
Is that what magic feels like? Whoa. And then I guess I don't know.
What? How did you do that?
the cube, like,
So,
and then I guess like me not paying attention, I'm like,
yeah, you're kind of you're trying to position this, and you're kind of looking down at your hand like magic,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you begin to slip off the back like the.
yeah. I'm like,
Oh my god,
Fuck.
again?
So that's a 9, and then Dilbert. But Dilbert, you're still in the air technically, aren't you? Unless
No, I've flown back.
you've flown back.
So,
Okay.
so on that turn, I flew out, tried to catch, and then
yeah, you already.
use the rest of my.
So the only
movement to
person
get
that could
back.
help me
Sure.
would be A9 then. 'Cause
No, I'm still on the stairs.
But you,
next
like,
to
spend-
So this happens after because
Oh, okay.
it would be
Yeah.
your turn to cast the.
Okay.
So
I
you
could technically. Can I try and catch Kruger?
Yep. With your
A9's
wings
help?
or yeah.
Just without the wings for now.
Roll strength with advantage.
So regular, flat.
Yeah, that's right. You're disadvantaged.
That'll be a 13.
A 13. You're pretty heavy, Kruger. So
how heavy? Oh yeah, and I can tell you my exact weight. 144 pounds.
I don't know what it is exactly in kilograms.
Does it have your character's weight on here as well?
Actually, that's a great
Yeah, would it be
question.
144
That's 65
plus-
kilos. I'll say between the two of you,
I actually have no idea.
you could probably
Sure.
grab onto Kruger. You can't quite lift Kruger up,
But stabilized him on
but
the
you
side
can,
of the leg.
yeah, kind of
Okay,
just
cool.
dangling on the edge, like arms hanging in either one of your grip.
Can I?
I don't know. Probably doesn't.
I feel like this might be a little bit too much to ask.
Mhm.
Can I use just a raw key point, not in any special ability, to like boost my strength for a little bit just to get Kruger back onto the ledge?
Just average great source.
Not in any special like ability kind of way, just expending a key point to boost my energy for a little bit.
You know what? I think it's funky, so sure.
Cool, awesome.
You kind of focus, get in touch with your ki, your chi inside,
That's my 6.
and you feel invigorated, and you begin to kind of hoist Kruger up. And I'll say that with A9's help, you managed to do
Awesome.
that. And
Sweet.
you're all kind of on this ledge, waiting to make your way down.
Is it weird that I kind of wanted to fall? Just
I know, I want it to be like, oh my god, no.
Kruger, don't say that,
Yeah.
or I will drop you.
No, I don't care.
If Kruger would
I-
be fine.
Yeah.
3 of your party members having fallen off the side.
Thanks, Dilbert.
That's okay. I mean, don't do it again. You're heavy.
I know. I'm actually 177 because I got to count my actual halfling weight.
Okay. Well, that's okay. It's like 70 kilograms. I think. Like, I could do
Look,
that.
if you
So I
want,
feel like between the two of you, I think like a 13 is fine.
We can flavor it as
It's
I
good.
use my wings to give me some extra.
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
You guys managed to narrowly avoid death. Again
Yet again.
and again.
I hate cliffs.
Thanks for the help on that one,
Give
N9.
you my cards back.
No problem. That was mostly you. I just
Well, I
moral
mean,
support.
You're gonna
I'm
grab
pretty
your
tired. I
cards.
probably couldn't have done it
She's
without
like
you.
rip them out of people's hands. Give me my card back.
Sorry.
Are we on the ground now?
Do you want that back?
I'm gonna say that you guys make your way down these.
Yeah!
We made another ledge.
We
did
didn't
it.
die on a ledge. Good job,
We
gang.
did it again.
That was actually well thought out and well planned by everyone.
was.
And making these kind of making your way down these final steps, choosing your footsteps really, really carefully. Each of you kind of pointing out like, oh, don't step there. There's an ice patch. You, after a really long descent down these precarious stairs, you feel relieved to kind of touch down on these, this crunchy patch of like crisp, unadulterated snow. No other footsteps or markings just yet that you can see in them. You look up, and Abelard, you notice this first. You can see that there is what appears to be a group of figures, some of them astride large, heavy creatures. Kind of feline in nature. They look a little bit like panthers, just huge, huge panthers. And you can see these towering figures that seem to shake the snow, just passing ahead. They seem like they're in pursuit of something, and they're kind of crouched down low, moving very deftly across the snow. Barely hear them. As they pass through a copse of trees before you. And that is where we're going to end.
Are we about
Our
to get
session.
ambushed or something?
Yeah, we're about to get killed,
Oh,
guys.
shit.
So they're travelling in front of you, but away from it. They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Oh, okay.
That's good. That's good.
Cool.
If you can see them passing through.
Lucky I didn't superhero landing all the way down to the
It's
ground.
probably Acheron going to fucking invade or some shit.
Did
like
you
that.
guys have fun?
Absolutely.
That was awesome. That was a very, very awesome way of doing that descent.
That was-
Yeah, thank you.
appreciate that a
That's
lot.
horrifying.
How long did that descent take, you reckon?
It would take you about
Several hours.
2 hours, I'd say. You're choosing your.
By going
Together.
slow,
Yeah.
about 1,000 feet.
Awesome.
Sure.
300 meters down, I'd say about 2 hours. Give or take a few minutes because you have to kind of lift people up. You got to
Yeah, and
make
taking
all
time
of
to...
these. Yeah, and you got
based.
to kind of change each of these steps and make sure there's grip and traction and stuff like that.
Yep.
But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. So, where we pick up next time, we'll see what's going on with this pack of towering creatures that are heading away in front of you.
The furries.
They're not all panthers. They're riding panthers. Some of them.
That's sick. Can we steal the panthers?
Oh my god.
Right, yeah, we have new mounts.
If you'd like to catch up on what
Those
you might have
horses in
missed,
Rumble.
We were talking about that earlier.
if you would like to catch up on what you might have missed before the next session, we have our link down below to the YouTube where we've got all of our archive videos over there, not just for my campaign, which we'll be continuing on with next week, but for Lockie's campaign, Xander's campaign, and now Connor's campaign. So please do check those out. We also have one-shots over there if you'd like something a little bit shorter, less of a continuous story. We'd appreciate it if you'd check out all of it though. We also have our links to our social media down there, the TikTok, the Instagram, so please check those out too. I enjoy the TikTok. I think it's good. We love to see it. Also, this Wednesday coming up, we have Connor's Wild Beyond the Witchlight
Yeah, she's
campaign.
gonna get real in the next session, I reckon.
I'm looking forward to it.
Gonna get real.
It's been chaotic, but it's been fun. We also have the gaming stream on Sunday.
We are
Yes, we-
playing
An FPS.
FPS of nondescript.
We'll make up our mind later. Maybe you're
Playing
six,
some
maybe
sort of
Valorant.
FPS. Slay.
FP.
Looks like
Your
fun.
mom.
And the reason why we're not playing any other games is because Lee is watching League of Legends Worlds.
The
Just thought I
Minecraft
would-
is coming.
Just thought I would loudly declare that. Just
Wow.
so Leah feels the
Why
dark
you call,
quantity of
why you
shame
call
in her
Leah
heart.
out like that,
My
dog?
team is playing. They're gonna win, baby.
Well,
Bring shame.
Yeah,
bring
but
shame.
you know.
They are winning.
Yeah.
I don't
Named
know,
and
some-
shamed,
Yeah, named and
Leah.
shamed. That's right.
So tune in to see the rest of the gang sans Leah on Sunday, playing some sort of FPS.
Other
we'll see
people
how it
are
goes.
also welcome to join. That's
Yo,
up to them.
potentially Overwatch?
I don't really play Overwatch without Leah though, so
I would-
You can
I
play
would skip
R6
Worlds.
with that.
I don't have R6.
Ah.
I also feel like I would be shit at it and I'd
You're
make
more
you all
than
so
welcome
mad.
to, if you would like.
We'll see. We'll see how I go on Sunday.
Up to you.
I might need to recover and die after
That's
my
fair
exams
enough.
are
That is
finished now.
totally fair.
Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. Much love to you. It's always a pleasure and never a chore to DM for you. We will see you guys next week. Goodbye for now.
Bye.